I like this side of the room. I don't know what the hell going on.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats at this time. Our program is about to begin. We have a performance from the highly acclaimed Red House Band that we are sure you will enjoy.
All right, let me work on that. Hey, let's take a little bit of this feedback out of here. Just take a little bit out, just a little bit.
Together come crashing in. It's where it starts, where it begins. In a world of science, taking man, we'll rise together on this perfect plan. Ladies and gentlemen, gather round tonight, a celebration of stars shining so bright. Trailblazing woman, applause resounds in this room, magic and achievement abound. Waves of change. In the brilliance we find our way, embracing the future, come what may. Intelligence and eloquence, say why. For the innovations and what they try. Outstanding tech contributions today. For strength and creativity, find a way. In the face of challenges they soar, their impact and legacy adored. Profound impact, face of challenges they soared. Their impact and legacy adored. Profound impact, all that they share. The boundless reach, a world they repair. With tech inventions, they rise above, pushing the boundaries with a future love.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are delighted to have you join us this evening to celebrate the incredible achievements of women in STEM. Please find your seats immediately as the ceremony is about to begin. delighted to have you join us this evening to celebrate the incredible achievements of women in STEM. Please find your seats immediately. Our program is about to begin.
A minority, yet our worth is vast. Contributions tremendous, forever to last. Our deeds before us, each a vital part. Pieces of a puzzle, a work of art. Perseverance, innovation is their tale. A picture of triumph beyond the veil. Diversity, strength,
Live from Detroit, Michigan, welcome to the 29th Annual Women of Color Awards Ceremony, institutionalizing women in STEM, fortifying foundations for inclusion. We'd like to thank our conference co-hosts, Apple and Women of Color Magazine, our conference co-sponsors, Google and RTX, and a special thank you to our event sponsor, Actilent. Now, it's time to introduce our MC, a trailblazing leader whose brilliance and commitment to excellence inspires us all. As the 2019 Technologist of the Year award recipient, she continues to pave the way for innovation in STEM. Dr. Pamela McCauley is an award-winning engineer, entrepreneur, and globally recognized educator. As the first Black woman to earn a PhD in engineering in the state of Oklahoma, she has become a passionate advocate for diversity in STEM. With more than 150 technical publications and pioneering contributions in biomechanics, Dr. McCauley is a true leader in her field. She currently serves as the Dean of the School of Engineering at Widener University. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to Dr. Pamela McCauley.
Good evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So glad to have you here, and welcome to the 29th Annual Women of Color STEM DTX Conference. This year's theme, Waves of Change, Oceans of Opportunity, speaks so powerfully to the moment that we are living in. It's not just a theme, it is a call to action. When we talk about creating true oceans of opportunity, we recognize that this journey is not only about innovation, but also about intention. It's about building a strong foundation. Today, we are here to honor the remarkable women in STEM that are not only building on that foundation, but are navigating the tides of change, creating new currents, and paving the way to a better future. They are more than professionals. They are pioneers, visionaries, and change makers. Now, before we kick things off, we'd like to extend our gratitude to our conference co-hosts, Apple and Women of Color Magazine, and to our generous co-sponsors, Google and RTX. And a heartfelt thank you to our event sponsor, Actilent, for making this extraordinary celebration possible. So for those joining us in from around the world, we're live here in beautiful Detroit. But you can also tune in. Yeah, we can show Detroit some love. But you can also tune in on the Women of Color STEM DTX platform and on STEMCityUSA.com. So wherever you are, know that you're here and part of this amazing celebration. Now, as we prepare to dive into the inspiring stories, and let me tell you, they are so amazing, but these inspiring stories and cutting-edge achievements of this year's honorees, I'd like to take a moment to introduce one of our dedicated partners. So please join me in extending a warm welcome and a round of applause to our sponsor speaker, Nicole Graves, Director, People, Business Partner, and Office of the CFO and Corporate Development of Apple. Welcome, Nicole.
Good evening, everyone. What a momentous occasion this is. It's an incredible honor for Apple to be in the company of such brilliant minds at this year's Women of Color STEM Conference. Tonight is more than just a celebration. It's a powerful reminder of the immense strength of the individuals in this room and the boundless innovation that happens when talent, vision, and passion unite. And just like tonight's theme, Waves of Change, Oceans of Opportunity, we see the beauty in how waves can lead us to new horizons. At Apple, we believe that innovation is not just about technology, it's about people. Connection is at the heart of everything we do. We connect people, ideas, and businesses through technology that constantly pushing boundaries. And what makes that possible is the incredible diversity of perspectives and experiences that come together to create something far greater than the sum of its parts. It's our connection that allows us to navigate these ever-evolving waters of opportunities. As a company, we've always been committed to fostering a culture where everyone has the opportunity to thrive, because we know that when we embrace the richness of diverse backgrounds, ideas, and experiences, that's when the magic truly happens. We are one global team striving to create solutions that don't just serve today, but build a brighter, more advanced tomorrow, a future that's more inclusive, more equitable, and more just. But tonight, we're not just talking about the future, we're celebrating the women who are building it right now. The honorees we recognize tonight have shattered barriers, redefined the possibilities in STEM, and paved the way for the next generation of leaders. Their resilience, leadership, and innovation are illuminating the path forward. On behalf of everyone at Apple, it is with immense pride and admiration that I congratulate this year's honorees. Your achievements inspire us all. You are showing the world that in STEM, there are no limits, only endless possibilities. Thank you for your incredible contributions, and tonight we celebrate you.
Thank you so much, Nicole, for your inspiring words and for Apple's continued support in empowering women in STEM. And now the moment we've all been waiting for. It's time to celebrate the incredible women being honored this evening. Their achievements are a testament to the power of determination, innovation, and the pursuit of excellence. Our first category tonight is managerial leadership. This category honors a woman whose accomplishments in leading and managing a laboratory, a company, or a significant part of a technology enterprise truly sets her apart. She doesn't just lead, she inspires, she mentors, she creates pathways for others to follow. She redefines what leadership looks like in STEM. Amen. And her career journey is a shining example for those who strive to move beyond traditional roles. So without further ado, it is my absolute pleasure and distinct honor to introduce our first presenter of the evening. Please join me in welcoming Brigadier General Antoinette Gant, U.S. Army.
Good evening. It is my great pleasure to present the Managerial Leadership in Government Award to Tanisha McMillan. With over 17 years of dedicated service to the federal government, Tanisha's career has been a testament to leadership, innovation, and perseverance. As the Acting Director of Endpoint and Global Customer Service at the Defense Information Systems Agency, she skillfully demonstrates a forward-thinking approach. Under her leadership, Tanisha spearheaded the development of a user dashboard for one of the DoD's special access programs in under 6 months. She also plays a key role in modernizing legacy systems, ensuring the security and the continuity of viable operations, and was recognized by the Deputy Secretary of Defense for her extraordinary efforts. But Tanisha's influence goes well beyond her technical contributions. She has been a force for collaboration, and her commitment to mentoring and talented development has cultivated a generation of leaders who follow her in her footsteps, carrying forward her legacy of excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pride that I present the Managerial Leadership Award to Tanisha McMillan.
I would first like to thank, first and foremost, God for this opportunity and the Women of Color board members for this esteemed award. I have always strived to promote active mentorship programs that encourage representation of women of color in STEM fields. Throughout my leadership journey, I've discovered that deliberate investment of hiring boards and practice results in diversity of thought and representation. I have personally benefited from the women of color helping me navigate political terrain across the Department of Defense and shaping the definition of my servant leadership style. Having a front row seat to many strong women of color who paved the way for how to respond, engage, and lead unapologetically and with excellence remains the foundational mold for how I lead enterprise-wide organizations. I will continue championing this path to show others that opportunities exist to be seen and heard while being represented boldly in spaces where we often feel unrepresented. Thank you again to all who had a role in the honor of this award. I am humbled and grateful.
Now, to introduce a visionary in STEM, please welcome to the stage Michael A. Bell, Senior Vice President, General Manager, Optical Communications, Corning Environmental Technologies.
Cassandra Taliaferro is a visionary leader whose exceptional accomplishments in managerial leadership have redefined the industry. Cassandra's tenure at Corning Incorporated Environmental Technologies has been marked by unparalleled success. As Vice President and General Manager, her strategic vision and unwavering dedication have led her division to achieve a record-breaking $1.8 billion in sales. A trailblazer in her field, Cassandra's journey is a testament to her perseverance and commitment to excellence. Inspired by her hardworking parents, she pursued a rigorous education in electrical engineering, earned degrees from North Carolina A&T State University and Oakland University. Her passion for empowering others had led her to become a vocal advocate for diversity and inclusion, actively participating in initiatives that support women and minorities in STEM. Beyond her professional achievements, Cassandra is a dedicated community member, generously giving back to local organizations and causes. She's an executive advisor and leading advocate of Corning's Black Employees Network and a champion of Corning's 171 Cedar Arts. She also has a heart for mentoring women and other minorities in STEM in programs with Corning, SOAR, LEAD, RISE, and Choices, just to name a few. And externally with middle school, high school, and college students. Her tireless efforts to make a positive impact on the world around her exemplify the true spirit of leadership. It's with great pride that I present the Managerial Leadership in Industry Award to Cassandra Taliaferro.
Good evening. First, I would like to give honor to God. I am truly humbled to receive this incredible award. I know I stand on the shoulders of many, and I hope to uplift many more. I am very appreciative to my Corning colleagues and mentors, as well as leaders at all the organizations important to me that supported my nomination. My journey as a Black woman in engineering and business has roots in the perseverance and values of my parents, who are my inspiration. That's exactly what I want to be for women in and outside my organization. I hope to show that compassion, curiosity, and strong values go right alongside hard work, resilience, and accountability. I am committed to continue giving women and all minorities experiences that build skills needed for successful careers through talent management, mentoring, and champion inclusive policies in our workplace. Lastly, I want to say thanks to my entire family and all my friends watching tonight, especially my husband Jay and my children, Janelle and Julian, for all the love, support, and encouragement. You all are my foundation. Thank you.
On behalf of those who attend and value women of color, we want to thank our long-standing partners worldwide for their strong support. Please welcome to the stage Felika Coney, Vice President, Global Service Operations for Google, our conference co-sponsor for the evening.
Good evening, everyone. It is such an honor to be with you tonight representing Google. Standing in this room, I'm surrounded by luminary change makers, women whose contribution to STEM are nothing but transformative. Tonight we celebrate you, the undeniable progress we've made, but more importantly, the path we're forging together. The theme for tonight, institutionalizing women in STEM, fortifying foundations for inclusion. This truly speaks to my heart. As someone who leads global server operations for Google, I know how vital strong foundations are. And in that same way we build robust infrastructure to keep the digital world running, we must also build strong, sustainable systems that ensure women of color in STEM are not just included, but empowered at every level. We're shaping the very future of technology. And that future, it must reflect the diversity and strength of women driving it. At Google, we're not just creating technology for today, we're designing a future that works for everyone. And that's why our commitment to women in STEM goes beyond the numbers. It's about championing innovation through diversity, nurturing leadership, and creating environments where women just don't rise. They lead, innovate, and redefine entire industries. How about that? Every day I see the impact of empowering diverse voices in engineering, infrastructure, and operations. We at Google believe that when you institutionalize inclusivity, you fuel the innovation that keeps the world connected. While we know there is more work ahead, tonight, we honor the trailblazers who are glistening the way. We're building a future together, one where inclusion is woven into every layer of our society and every sector in our industries. Let's continue to push forward, ensuring that the unified quilt we're creating today is one that future generations will not just admire, glisten, and glean, but expand upon. Thank you, and congratulations to all the remarkable women from this evening who inspire us each and every day. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh my goodness, isn't this an inspiring event already? I don't know about you, but I am truly moved by the brilliance, the passion, and the impact that we are witnessing and celebrating here tonight. So each award reminds me just how limitless women are. I mean, just how much we do at the forefront of technology, business, and innovation. Now let's talk about one of the most transformative forces shaping our world today, financial technology. Yes, it's about the money. The Fintech Award honors those women who are not just keeping up with the pace of innovation, but setting it. These are the women designing the financial products and processes that define how we live, work, and interact with the world of finance. And so it's my pleasure to introduce someone who will help us honor this year's exceptional Fintech Award recipients. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Michael Morgan, NOAA Assistant Secretary for Environmental Observation and Prediction.
Thank you, Dr. McCauley. I'm ecstatic to present our first FinTech Award of the evening to an extraordinary leader, Olga Brownlee. Olga's work in financial technology has been nothing short of transformative. She has led the development of visionary tools and processes that had a direct impact on both the organization's operations and its financial success. As a distinguished portfolio manager at the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA, with remarkable expertise and vision, Olga oversees programming, budget, and allocation of over $170 million portfolio that supports the National Weather Service's critical IT systems that are vital to protecting life and property. Her innovations have streamlined budgetary processes and enhanced the organization's financial decision-making, all while contributing to significant revenue growth. But Olga's contributions go beyond technology. She is a role model in every sense of the word, leading by example, elevating her team, and inspiring women to break new ground in STEM. Olga's leadership shines through her management of the professional, technical ProTech weather domain, a groundbreaking initiative that oversaw more than $315 million in awarded contracts within just 4 years. This initiative is a testament to her ability to manage complex, high-risk projects that are pivotal to the mission of the National Weather Service. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me congratulate Olga Brownlee, recipient of the FinTech Leadership Award. Congratulations.
Thank you for this award. I am truly honored to receive it. It is even a greater honor to be placed in such distinguished ranks as those of the past Women of Color honorees who have made important contributions within the STEM field. Special thanks goes to the awards committee, the sponsors for making this event possible, the NOAA Awards Program, and to David Michaud, Albert Benji Spencer Jr., and John Potts. Their guidance and encouragement has shaped my journey and made this moment achievable. Not too long ago, women were often underrepresented within the science or STEM field. I reflect my career and remember being the only female, sometimes the only African American, on various projects. This award is not just a recognition of my efforts or skill set, but a testament to the collective commitment and passion of brilliant project team members and mentors. They inspire me to continue striving for excellence and making meaningful contributions to science and technology. Throughout my career, I've continuously heard the need and importance for positive leadership at all levels. The most important lessons I've learned about motivating others and driving change is to treat everyone as as we should be treated by responsible professionals. I want to thank you again. I am deeply honored and grateful.
Our next presenter is a dynamic leader and Divisional Vice President of Research and Development at Abbott. Please welcome to the stage, Rebecca Wilkins.
Good evening. Our honoree this evening has not only mastered the fast-paced world of financial technology, but has also used her expertise to make a deeply personal and meaningful impact in healthcare, a field close to her heart. Born and raised as the youngest of 11 siblings in Kenya, Carol Casey Majenga's journey is nothing short of remarkable. She faced numerous challenges, but never let them define her. Carol became the first in her family to attend university and ultimately earned a master's degree in finance from Texas A&M University Commerce. Today, as the Assistant Controller at Abbott Neuromodulation, leading operations and R&D, Carol's work is transformative. She plays a critical role in optimizing financial planning and has been instrumental in launching trailblazing medical innovations like the Neurosphere Virtual Clinic, Eterna, and Liberta RC. Her contributions not only elevate Abbott's standing as an industry leader, but ripple far beyond the corporate world. Carol's heart is in giving back. She's dedicated to mentoring the next generation of engineers, empowering women in STEM, and supporting education for young girls in her home village of Kenya. Her leadership shines both in her career and in her commitment to making the world a better place. Please join me in congratulating Carol Casey Majenga, recipient of the Fintech Leadership Award.
Good evening. I'm humbled to be here, standing here tonight, accepting this prestigious award. I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. First and foremost, I want to thank God for this amazing blessing and blessing me with an amazing and supporting family. To the organizers of this award, thank you for recognizing the contributions of women of color in STEM. Your efforts to promote diversity, inclusion are crucial in creating a more equitable industry. To my Abbott team, thank you for believing in me and providing me with the opportunities to create an impact and to contribute in Abbott's position as an industry leader. Thank you, Rebecca, for nominating me tonight. For your exemplary leadership, your commitment and dedication to supporting women of color in STEM is a testament of your exceptional leadership and character. Lastly, I want to thank my late mom, who is not here, but she's in heaven watching. I remember the struggles you had to go through to provide for me and my siblings. Mama, I hope I made you proud tonight. To my husband, Frederick, who is here tonight. To my kids, Yuri, Frederica, Amor, and James. And to my siblings and family all the way in Africa, up tonight to watch their very own. Thank you for your unwavering support. It means the world to me. I'll not be here tonight if it were not for your support, your sacrifices, and your prayers. This award is not just a recognition of my own work, but also a testament to the power of dreams, perseverance, no matter how small the dreams are, resilience and hard work. Keep on working hard. Growing up in Kenya, I faced many challenges that have shaped who I am today. I hope that my journey can inspire other women of color to pursue careers in STEM, even those that did not have mentors like me, that they are an exciting and the careers in STEM are exciting and rapidly evolving. I accept this award with deep sense of responsibility to continue pushing boundaries, challenging status quo, and creating opportunities for others to follow in my footsteps. Thank you again for this incredible honor. I will cherish it forever. Thank you.
We are delighted to welcome to the stage Chief Content Officer and Editor-in-Chief of Career Communications Group, Alana Wins.
Good evening. It is my honor to introduce a leader whose work has transformed the financial technology landscape. As the Director of Finance at Zipcar Incorporated, Sam Robbins has demonstrated exceptional leadership, guiding her team to achieve record-breaking financial results. Under her stewardship, Zipcar's business planning processes were revolutionized, leading to a remarkable $20 million reduction in the bottom line year over year. Her leadership was pivotal in achieving the highest earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization in the company's history in 2022, with a close second in 2023. But Sam's influence goes beyond numbers. She is a role model for women in STEM, leading a team of dedicated professionals and driving revenue of over $200 million. A graduate of Bentley University, she is known for her meticulous approach to data management, her commitment to efficiency, and her ability to inspire those around her. Beyond her professional success, Sam has also made her mark in the company, contributing her time and energy to the Golden Gate Running Club and Toastmasters International. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor that I present the final Fintech Leadership Award of the evening to Sam Robbins.
Thank you. I am so grateful to receive the Fintech Leadership and Industry Award. I am so proud of the accomplishments that my teams and I have had over my career, including building a headcount position management tool that produced a 40% in-year savings, reestablishing a thriving payment processing workflow that reduced bad debt year over year by over 20%. But none of those accomplishments are actually what matter the most to me. Since I was a kid, I've never accepted that I can't do what someone else could do. And I certainly didn't accept that girls couldn't do what boys could do. That was always a given for me. But as I've taken on leadership roles, I realize that not everybody else feels comfortable to be able to speak up or to speak out against when they think something isn't right. So I've made it my prerogative to say the bold things, even if it's scary or even if it's going to cause a problem. Because for every complaint or side eye that I've gotten, I get 10 times that in stories of appreciation about how something I've said or done has helped that person be able to do something the same way. I did not realize the importance of choosing a career in finance as a woman when I was figuring out what to do with my life when I was 17. But I am so psyched that I did, because those moments of impact sincerely fill my heart. So thank you to everyone who has helped me get to this place.
Sarah's back there celebrating. Okay. As we continue this incredible evening, it's time to highlight the pioneering achievements of women leading the way in new media and IT. This award celebrates those who are not only making waves in technology, but also transforming how organizations operate and thrive in the digital space. The New Media and IT Award honors women working in internet media, those with an integral role in developing new technology or managing critical technical facilities. These women are the architects of innovation, and their contributions are shaping the future of how we connect, collaborate, and create. Here to present this evening's New Media and IT Award to an exceptional honoree, please welcome back Brigadier General Antoinette Gant.
Thank you, Dr. McCauley. It is an honor to present the New Media and IT Award tonight, and our honoree is truly deserving of this recognition. Vanessa Ellerby is a driving force behind the innovation and transformation at the Naval Information Warfare Center Pacific. As the process management team lead, she has played a pivotal role in implementing new technology, specifically leading the center adoption of the Microsoft 365 tool suite. Vanessa's technical contributions have modernized operations and empowered teams to work more collaboratively. She has not only led over 120 training sessions, but has also posted invaluable insights for her colleagues, serving as a true role model. Her work impacts over 1,000 projects, making her contributions essential to the organization's success. Please join me in celebrating the achievements of Vanessa Ellerby, this year's New Media and IT Award recipient.
Good evening, everyone. As I was preparing to attend the conference, I thought about my first personal computer. It was Commodore 64, an 8-bit home computer introduced in January 1982 that my mother bought me for Christmas, and yes, I am dating myself. But let's fast forward. I'm a hub design and content manager and trainer, overseeing the computer network that connects thousands of employees around the world. To be recognized by this incredible community of women of color and STEM is truly humbling. I've built my career on the foundation of effective communication, not flowery language, but clear, concise sharing of complex technical concepts. This ability has been instrumental in bridging the gap between technology, novices, and experts. Today's workforce is comprised of 4 generations, yet women of color make up a small percentage of STEM professionals. As technology continues to grow with the evolution of AI, machine learning, integration of web automation, and reliance on media, we must empower young women of color, instilling in them the belief that they are destined to shape the future. Together, we can guide them to reach their full potential. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Coming to the stage is Vice President of People Operations for Actilant, focused on attracting, retaining, and developing the company's talent while also championing DEI initiatives. Estelle is responsible for shaping strategy and implementing operational practices that enhance the employee experience at Actilant. Let's welcome Estelle Izuno.
Good evening, everyone. It's an honor and a true privilege to be among such a distinguished group of women this year at the Women of Color STEM Conference. Each of the women here we're recognizing tonight are doing something extraordinary. They're not just making waves in their fields, impressive achievements in their own right, but they're also forging a path for future generations of women to follow in their footsteps. It is hard work, but trust me, it's also the most rewarding work we can do. More than 30 years ago, I was the only woman in my office in Los Angeles. They were hesitant to hire me, as they hadn't had any women last very long there. It was definitely a boys' club, and it was expected that you worked from 7 to 7. But I was 23 years old, with tremendous blind faith and a competitive nature that meant I was determined to prove them wrong. I stayed and I worked hard, but I wasn't on my own. While I was the only woman in that office, I always asked and received the honest feedback I needed to become successful. Soon I was able to oversee the hiring for the entire operation, and I was able to build an office that matched the demographics of our very diverse city. And together we thrived. So that's why we at Actilent have worked so hard to create a culture of support and inclusion that's founded on trust. We generally care for each other as people and work together to help our talent, whatever their backgrounds, engineer the careers that are right for them. That means institutionalizing flexibility and being sincere and cooperative, transparent, and encouraging. I felt that support personally when I started my family. Crippled with mom guilt, which a lot of us have, my boss proactively worked with me to create a flexible schedule that offered balance. This approach gives women the tools they need to flourish. I've been able to watch some of the women of color I hired right out of school years ago go on to become leaders at Actilent, helping to mentor and support other women along the way in a chain reaction that is laying the foundations of true equity and diversity in STEM. There's always more to do, but what a bright future we have ahead with the amazing people in this room. So thank you and congratulations.
Thank you. Tonight we celebrate a leader whose entrepreneurial spirit and commitment to innovation have left an indelible mark on the technology industry. The Entrepreneurial Leadership Award, and I just lost my words. How y'all doing? Well, you look good. You look good. And we will get back to where we are supposed to be. So yes, we are, and it's all about technology. If room engineers and scientists can't get back, who can? All right, here we go. That's right. The Entrepreneurial Leadership Award is presented to a trailblazer who owns or leads a thriving, minority-owned scientific, engineering, or technical company with impressive financial growth and a strong team behind them. This year's honoree, Donna Stevenson, embodies these qualities and so much more. As a Chief Executive Officer of Early Morning Software, Inc., Donna has transformed her vision into a powerhouse in the technology space. Go, Donna. With over 35 years of entrepreneurial experience, she is the visionary force behind PrismCompliance.com, a game-changing platform that has become the nation's most comprehensive solution for supplier diversity, contract compliance, management, and economic inclusion. But Donna's impact extends far beyond business success. She is a champion for diversity and inclusion, mentoring women of color in STEM and consulting with industry leaders to enhance diversity outcomes across sectors. Her leadership not only drives innovation, but also inspires the next generation of business and tech leaders. Please join me in honoring this amazing woman, Donna Stevenson, the recipient of the Entrepreneurial Leadership Award.
Good evening. Thank you so much for this incredible honor. When my husband and I started Early Morning Software 31 years ago, we felt overlooked and undervalued in the tech world. So we created a space where diversity thrived, helping customers build supply chains that would include women, minorities, and underutilized businesses. As a fourth-generation entrepreneur, I knew the road wouldn't be easy. The tech world only invests less than 1% of capital in women-owned tech companies. However, I couldn't let those statistics deter my goal. I had to have the courage to bring Prism Compliance Management to market in spite of those statistics. We faced tough competition and even several attempts to shut us down. But I never gave up because I believe that this was God's assignment for me. And today, we're still standing and we're not stopping. To the young women of color here today, you will face challenges. Some will be there for you to solve, while others will push you to create change. So trust your intuition and have the courage to push through, like the caterpillar transforming into a butterfly. Your struggle is a part of your journey to becoming something beautiful. So remember that. I want to thank my husband, Cecil, my family, my children, Cecil and Sienna, my team, and Sharon Pender for nominating me for this important award. And most importantly, God for trusting me with this assignment. Thank you so much.
Beautiful. Congratulations. Wow. Okay. Now here to help me with our next awardee is my dear friend, Dottie Lee, founder and CEO of Trans-Pacific Communications.
That was a reunion in the making, 5 years, right?
No, it's been way too long. But we got the red memo.
Yes, ma'am. Must be Dr. T who sent us a secret memo that we got it, right?
Absolutely.
Yes. Whew.
So good to see
hadn't
you,
seen
my
her for
friend.
5 years, so you had to indulge us for that reunion.
Yep.
Again, so wonderful to see you, Dr. Pamela.
You too,
I could call you that, right? We had met 5 years ago, and we had this instant connection.
We sure did.
We also had some commonalities, right?
We did. Yeah, we were so connected. People thought we knew each other before, but you know, when you meet a sister friend that's a sister friend, you just connect. And we do. We have a lot of commonalities. We happen to both be the voice and, no, listen, slow down, y'all.
It's okay.
Slow down, back up a little bit, okay?
It's okay.
I got to talk about my girl Dottie, okay? So we are both very passionate about our community, spend a lot of time empowering and mentoring and encouraging women, but we also both have husbands with Michael in their name. Your husband is Michael.
And your Michael is handsome. So is mine.
My wonderful husband, the handsome Johnny O'Shea Michael Sr. Honey, you hear that? Dottie said you're handsome. And you are, sweetheart. He is. And he's sweet, and he's smart.
Oh, mine is too.
Yeah, yours, girl, I know yours is too. I know.
Oh, yeah.
I know it, honey. Yeah, and the best thing, they support us.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, that's wonderful. Now, let me talk a little bit more about my girl Dottie. You see why we got to be so tight so quickly? So here's a fun fact about Dottie. She happens to be both the voice and the voice coach of Rosetta Stone's Mandarin products. Can you believe that? Go, Dottie! Yes, and just last week she received the Best Woman-Owned Business Award from Maryland. Go, Dottie! I'm so proud of you, girl. She also dedicates herself to DEIA efforts and cross-cultural communications. I'll let Dottie use her DEIA expertise to take it from here. You got it, my girl.
Thank you, Pamela. Thank you, thank you. The Diversity Leadership Award is presented to a trailblazer who has demonstrated exceptional efforts in promoting diversity within her organization. This award recognizes those who have advanced education,
job promotion, small business development, and community activities, making significant strides in human resources initiatives and support for underrepresented groups. It is my great honor to introduce the first recipient of this year's Diversity Leadership Award, Dr. Shanika Lawson. Let me finish. She's got a lot for me to talk about. As a research plant physiologist with the USDA Forest Service, Research and Development Northern Research Station Forest Service is our client, and she doesn't even know that. Dr. Lawson has committed herself to increasing the agency's appeal to underrepresented individuals. Through her collaborations with community organizations, she has developed outreach programs that have sparked a surge of interest among minority youth, paving the way for future leaders in STEM. Beyond her professional work, Dr. Lawson volunteers her time with minority service programs at Purdue University and encourages in numerous community initiatives from park cleanups to tree planting. She has also serves as a key figure in addressing multicultural issues within her agency, co-leading the Civil Rights and Diversity Committee. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Shanika Lawson to stage, a true champion of diversity and inclusion.
Wow, that was a lot. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I am honored to receive the Diversity Leadership Award. As a plant physiologist, my professional obligations do not inherently scream diversity leadership. However, I am deeply invested in this cause and have dedicated over 10,000 hours of my free time to DEIA efforts such as visiting HBCUs and attending minority science conferences. I share scholarship, career, and grant opportunities with students. I've led week-long agency-wide diversity celebrations, and I use minority small businesses to host events in the community because it needs to be done. Remember the responsibility poem? There was a job that needed to be done, and everybody was sure that somebody would do it. It ended up that everybody blamed somebody when nobody did what anybody could have done. We all possess skill sets that can be invaluable to DEIA. It's just a matter of discovering how to effectively utilize them. Everybody should do what anybody can do. This recognition is not just a personal achievement, but a testament to the collective efforts of my agency and my community. Thank you.
Okay, I'm back. Our next award, the Community Service in Government Award, recognizes someone who harnesses technology to enhance access to jobs, educational opportunities, and valuable resources, demonstrating the transformative power of technology to improve our lives. To help us present to a luminary figure in STEM, please welcome Nadia McKinney, Senior Director of Executive Recruiting, HP.
Good evening. Krista Madrill is a remarkable leader and a dedicated community advocate. As the LaserJet R&D Senior Manager at HP, Krista oversees a dynamic team responsible for designing the printed circuit assemblies and control panels for A4 LaserJet printers. That's a mouthful. With a background in electrical engineering, Spanish, and an MBA, Krista blends technical acumen with strategic vision. Her commitment extends far beyond the workplace. Krista chairs the HP Employee Giving Campaign, contributes to the Treasure Valley YMCA Board, and serves on the New Mexico State Alumni Board. And she mentors within the Society of Women Engineers. Her bilingual abilities and advocacy for diversity and inclusion make her a beacon of representation and a positive role model for women and Hispanic communities in STEM. Please join me in celebrating Krista Managerial for her exceptional service and unwavering dedication to improving lives through technology and community engagement.
Thank you. I am deeply humbled and grateful to stand before you today as the recipient of the Community Service in Industry Award. I'd like to begin by expressing my heartfelt gratitude to my parents. They are always examples of service, always assisting with family members and neighbors, volunteering with our schools or activities growing up, and in the way they ran their businesses. They taught me to think of others and lend a helping hand when given the chance. I am fortunate to have worked for more than 20 years at HP, where the founders believed that the betterment of society is a responsibility shared by all. My time at HP has provided many opportunities to engage with students about STEM, provide technology grants to local nonprofits, and participate in countless volunteer projects. I am proud to be associated with such an esteemed corporation. As I stand here today, I am reminded that the profound impact that volunteering has had on my life. Receiving this award is a tremendous honor. I am re-energized to continue my volunteer work and contribute in any way I can, and to inspire others to join me in this effort. In closing, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to the selection committee for this incredible honor. Your recognition of my efforts and achievements means so very much. Thank you.
Please put your hands together for Rodney Mickelson, Executive Director, Mission Systems, Advanced Technology Engineering, RTX Collins.
Tonight we recognize Melissa Martinez, Manager of Digital Learning and Integration at RTX Corporate. Melissa's journey in supporting diversity, equity, and inclusion began over 20 years ago when she became treasurer for the Raytheon Hispanic Employee Association. Since then, her dedication has shown through her active involvement in raising awareness across various federal employee resource groups. Melissa has made a remarkable impact in her community, representing Raytheon on key events like the Corporate Diversity Forum and the League of United Latin American Citizens. Her fundraising efforts have benefited important causes such as the University of Arizona Hispanic Alumni Scholarships Foundation and the Sahuarito Intermediate Schools Project. Moreover, Melissa's work with the Sunnyside School District and her organization of the Mathematics, Engineering, Science, and Achievement, or MESA program at Pueblo High School reflect her commitment to encouraging minority students to pursue STEM careers and gain access to university scholarships. Please join me in applauding Melissa Martinez for her outstanding community service and her innovative approach to using technology for the greater good. Congratulations, Melissa.
Some might think that tutoring a student in algebra is just math, but to a student, it is someone making time to hear them, to help them, and to care. And in caring, they start to connect algebra and STEM with a place where they feel embraced and empowered, and they gain confidence, and they feel a sparked new interest. and they start to care. I've witnessed times that my parents opened their home to others. They volunteered, and they cared for the sick, they coached my teams, and from them, they made it look simple. If you can help, you help. So what I learned from their actions is that it doesn't feel like community service, it feels like community caring, and the rewards have been plentiful. Thank you for this recognition. I'm so honored to be amongst the recipients, and I'm inspired by all of your achievements. Congratulations to everyone tonight, and thank you.
Congratulations. We'd also like to take a moment now to remind you of the brilliant technology that's accessible to each and every one of you today. And I'm not talking about ChatGPT, okay? If you haven't already, make sure, seriously, make sure you visit STEMcityUSA.com. This is really a remarkable and one-of-a-kind metaverse platform that is bridging the gap of the digital divide. This platform provides access to information, education, and even a little entertainment with just the click of a button. So if that isn't enough to stimulate your mind, S-T-E-M-U, child, take a look at Calling AI, the first 3D AI-powered digital library created by the team at our very own Career Communications Group, and a tribute to Dr. Colin Paris and Dr. Linda Gooden. So take a look. Okay. Now, our next presenter, Brian Roselli, President Advanced Products and Solutions at RTX Raytheon, will introduce a groundbreaking figure in STEM. Please welcome to the stage, Brian Roselli.
It is my honor to present the Corporate Responsibility Award, a recognition given to an individual who exemplifies innovation and dedication in leveraging corporate resources for community advancement. This award celebrates those who champion the cause of underrepresented communities by driving significant corporate commitments to educational and technological empowerment. Tonight, we proudly recognize Kelly Randall, Senior Manager of Engineering at Raytheon and RTX Business. With 2 decades of expertise in the field, Kelly has made extraordinary contributions to corporate responsibility and diversity. Her leadership in developing Raytheon's first HBCU strategy was truly a game changer, securing initial funding and expanding into a substantial $2 million initiative. Her dedication, however, extends to fostering STEM education through impactful programs and work-study agreements with local schools, providing invaluable hands-on experience to minority students. Kelly's tireless efforts are a testament to her unwavering commitment to creating pathways for the next generation of leaders. Please join me in honoring Kelly Randall with the Corporate Responsibility Award.
I hear you, RTX. I hear you. Thank you. I'm deeply honored to accept this award. This recognition is not just a reflection of my efforts, but the collective resolve of RTX's commitment to creating meaningful change in our communities. Throughout my career, I've had the privileges of witnessing the power of corporate responsibility when it is paired with intentionality and action. Our work, especially in the K-12 STEM education and university and outreach programs, is driven by a vision of equity, one where everyone, regardless of their background, has access to the resources they need to succeed. But this journey has not been mine alone. I share this award with my incredible colleagues whose dedication and passion make it possible to move mountains. To every young person out there who dreams of a future where they can strive, we see you, we believe in you, and we're working to ensure that your path is a little easier than those who came before you. This award motivates me to continue striving, to keep pushing boundaries, and to ensure that our corporate actions have a lasting impact. Thank you once again for this incredible honor. Let's continue to educate, elevate, and empower together. Thank you. Happy birthday, Mom. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, from our conference co-host and partner we treasure, please watch this video from RTX.
We are defined by the questions we ask and the challenges we take on. When will sustainable be the standard? Will data be the difference? Can materials be lighter? Can they handle 5,000 degrees? How can travel be transformed? How will we make the world safer? Decisions faster? Are seamless communications the key? Can what's up there help us down here? Is human ingenuity limitless? Is our true potential endless? At RTX, we take on the big challenges. We ask the big questions, and we find answers. We are RTX.
Wow. Thank you, RTX, for that inspirational video. Outstanding. Now for our next presenters, please welcome Managing Partner of Global Access LLC, Dr. Kendall Harris and Alana Wins.
It is my honor to present the Educational Leadership Corporate Promotion of Education Award, which recognizes a remarkable individual for their outstanding commitment to advancing educational opportunities and promoting diversity in technology careers through impactful corporate initiatives. This year's honoree is Dr. Hanan Al-Hadi, Senior Manager of Enterprise Transformation at Ford Motor Company. Dr. Al-Hadi's work exemplifies exceptional dedication to education and community engagement. At Ford, she leads transformative strategies that drive process improvement and delivers substantial savings. Her leadership extends beyond her corporate role. She is a pivotal figure within Ford Motor Company and North African Resource Group, where she organizes initiatives like the Arab American Heritage Month.
In addition to her corporate achievements, Dr. Al-Hadi is a distinguished faculty member at Wayne State University, Illich School of Business, and a prominent guest lecturer at Oxford University Said's Business School. She contributes her expertise as an associate editor of the Journal of Management and Strategy and directs an integrated case study on artificial intelligence at Oxford. Her entrepreneurial spirit shines through her co-founding of HAMRI, an organization providing emergency medical aid to Yemen, and her forthcoming book, Monarch, which will delve into business strategy. Powerful young lady. Dr. Al-Hadi's unwavering commitment to education and membership has made a profound impact, fostering a more inclusive and innovative future in technology. Please join us in celebrating Dr. Hanan Al-Hadi for her exemplary contribution and dedication.
It's where it starts, where it begins, in the world of science, taking men, we'll rise together.
Good evening, everyone. I am humbled and honored to accept the Educational Leadership Award at tonight's Women of Color in STEM conference. I perceive this recognition as a testament to the impact and of perseverance and resilience, also as an eye-opener. I have never identified myself as a woman of color. I've always identified myself as a woman of demonstrated Islamic faith, a woman of clearly pronounced Middle Eastern culture, a woman of an Arab ethnic background, but never a woman of color. Maybe because we are all colors. In fact, there's light and there's pigment. In light, white is the combination of all colors. White is also the absence of all pigment. But I'm not here to talk to you about that today. I am here to tell you that resilience is the cornerstone of tough journeys. Our lives are shaped by challenges and obstacles. Each one is an opportunity to build character, to grow, and to persevere. It is through these experiences that I have come to understand that our greatest strengths often emerge from adversity. Our faiths, ethnicities, cultural backgrounds, and colors confront us every day to make us stand on diversity. Diversity is not about a check in the box. It's about embracing different ways of thinking, different characters, different personas, independent of demographics. It's about creating environments where varied perspectives are not only acknowledged, but integrated thoughtfully, without bias or discrimination. And so, education becomes a mechanism to facilitate these new ways of thinking, to generate new knowledge. To be committed to education is to receive it and also to deliver it. And after many, many years, I am glad to anchor myself inside this loop. And it won't be me, truly, if I don't take a moment to acknowledge the strength and resilience of women in Palestine, especially in Gaza, who face unimaginable atrocities every day. They are strong, they are resilient. I am grateful to the organizers of this award for recognizing the contributions of women. Thank you.
Returning to the stage, Dr. Kendall Harris.
Thank you. Tonight, I have the honor of recognizing an exceptional leader in higher education, someone who has dedication to advancing STEM education and fostering an inclusive academic environment stands on remarkability capabilities. The Educational Leadership College Level Promotion of Education Award is presented to individuals who have shown extraordinary commitment to preserving and enhancing top-tier engineering, scientific, and technical education programs. I am thrilled to present this year's award to Dr. Q. Wu, Professor and Associate Dean of the Graduate School at the University of Montana. Dr. Wu's unwavering commitment to educational equality and her innovative approach to STEM education have made a profound impact. Her work on not only enhancing student outcomes, but also ensuring that underrepresented communities are well supported and included. Dr. Wu's academic credentials are impressive. With multiple degrees from Beijing University of Aeronautics and Astronautics and the University of Minnesota in Law, Counseling, Psychology, and Mathematical Sciences. Her research, which appears in leading journals, explores crucial aspects of curriculum development, student achievement, and teacher identity, with a specific focus on the strengths and needs of Native American students. Under Dr. Wu's leadership, the University of Montana has significantly improved its diversity and collaboration with tribal colleges. She has driven forward data initiatives to better track STEM students' outcomes and has been a key figure in programs like the Merit Scholars Program and the National NACME Exchange, working tirelessly to recruit and mentor BIPOC students. Dr. Wu's remarkable contributions to higher education and dedication to fostering inclusive, high-quality STEM programs make her a deserving recipient of this award. Please join me in congratulating Dr. Ku Wu on her well-earned recognition.
晚上好, good evening. I'm deeply honored to receive this award. My motivation to promote education comes from the personal belief that education has the power to break barriers and create opportunities for growth and development. I am inspired to contribute toward inclusive and equitable learning environment where women and those from underrepresented backgrounds provide leadership throughout STEM fields. Inspired by Chinese proverb, 滴水穿石, dripping water wears through stone, I believe persistence and collective effort are key to success. My gratitude and well-wishing to all women in STEM, paving the way for future generations. Thank you.
Our next presenter, Kevin Murphy, Supervisor, Equipment Specialist, U.S. Army Communications, will introduce a figure who continues to break the mold in STEM. Please welcome to the stage, Kevin Murphy.
Thank you. It's my distinct pleasure to present the Student Leadership Graduate Level Award, which honors a graduate student who has demonstrated exceptional academic excellence and inspiring commitment to helping others succeed. This award celebrates individuals who not only exceed in their studies, but also show remarkable leadership and dedication to their communities. Tonight's recipient embodies these qualities in every aspect of her life. Kara Combs, an associate computer engineer at the Air Force Research Laboratory, is an outstanding example of academic and professional success. She holds a BS in Industrial and Systems Engineering and an MS in Industrial and Human Factors Engineering from Wright State University, and is currently pursuing a PhD in Operations Research at the Air Force Institute of Technology. Kara has balanced her rigorous academic pursuits with impressive leadership roles and contributions to her field. She has authored 7 journal papers and 8 conference papers and serves as a co-lead editor for Informed Student Magazine, ORMS Tomorrow. Additionally, Kara is an active member of Tau Beta Pi and Informs, and she dedicates her time to STEM outreach through Tech Fest Dayton, helping to inspire, engage K-12 students in science and technology. Her achievements reflect a true passion for her field and a genuine desire to uplift and guide others. Please join me in celebrating Kara Combs, a deserving recipient for the Student Leadership Graduate Level Award.
Winning the Student Leadership Award is a tremendous honor. However, this award recognizes more than my personal achievements. It is a reflection of exceptional guidance I have received from my mentors, colleagues, and family. Representation matters, and it is important for young women to see ourselves in the leaders and innovators who are shaping the future. As a means of paying it forward and continuing the cycle of STEM growth and development, I strive to be an inspiration to the next generation in the same profound way that my supporters have inspired me. Thank you.
Returning to the stage, Alana Wins.
Good evening, everyone. It is my distinct honor to present the Outstanding Technical Contribution Award, which celebrates a woman whose remarkable work in technology has made a substantial impact on our field and society at large. This year's awardee is Dr. Hiromi Jean Kawatsu, Technology Expert Labs Manager at IBM Japan. Dr. Kawatsu stands at the forefront of AI development, pioneering innovative approaches that ensure ethical and transparent employment of artificial intelligence. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Dr. Hiromi Jean Kawatsu to the stage.
In the face of challenges they soar, their impact and legacy adore.
honored to receive this award for outstanding technical contribution and to join all of you at this conference. The award is very meaningful to me and also to my company, IBM. I took a key role in establishing the AI risk assessment framework and published my first book, a textbook on AI risk. In the book, I explain how to mitigate AI risk, including model biases, which can hurt women, people of color, and others who seek and deserve to be treated fairly and equitably. I share this honor with my coworkers, mentors, coaches, managers, and everyone who supported and inspired me. In closing, I'd like to say thank you, my husband, Hirokazu, kids, Kyo, Ryusei, and mom, Keiko, who have always cheered me on. I greatly appreciate the opportunity to join you all in leveraging the power of STEM. Domo arigato.
Welcome back to the stage, Dottie Lee.
Hello. Dr. Carolee Stewart-Thomas is a MEA process development lead at Accelera by Cummins. With over 15 years in the clean energy field, Carolee has been at the forefront of developing groundbreaking technologies, including advancements in fuel cells and electrolyzer membrane electrode assemblies. My goodness, said that twice. Her work is essential for the sustainable hydrogen economy and reflects her deep scientific expertise and passion for green technology. Originally from Trinidad and Tobago, Carolee earned her bachelor's degree in chemistry and physics and a PhD in material sciences, specializing in nanomaterials and polymer synthesis from the University of the West Indies. Her journey from the Caribbean to Canada is a testament to her dedication and curiosity. Beyond her technical achievements, Carolee is committed to fostering STEM education and community service. She serves on the board of the Caribbean Institute of Astronomy, inspiring the next generation of scientists, and has volunteered with Special Olympics for over a decade, among other nonprofit efforts. Please join me in honoring Dr. Carolee Stewart-Thomas for her outstanding technical contributions and unwavering commitment to advancing technology and community engagement.
Good evening. I'd like to begin by expressing my gratitude for being recognized in such an impactful way. Science is really just a form of organized community. And as a little girl, looking up at the stars and dreaming big dreams, I'm grateful to be able to stand on the shoulders of other women of color who dreamed big dreams and created a path for my organized curiosity. My dream is not just to satisfy that curiosity, but also to one day be a shoulder for other little girls just like me to stand on, to have them be proud of who we are, and to know that who we are is enough. I wouldn't be where I am without the support of my husband, Lyndon, who sometimes takes the bigger half of the load so that I can dream without worry, without my 10-year-old son, Liam, who challenges me, and my newborn Alex, who teaches me to dream without fear. I'd like to thank my parents, my family, my colleagues, Carl for seeing me, Arvin for supporting me, and my best friend Tanil for always believing in me and saying yes in times when I would have said no. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back our host, Dr. Pamela McCauley.
Wow, so exciting. Tonight, I am thrilled that I get to recognize Dr. Chi Ming Lee, a visionary component engineering technical leader at Cisco Systems Incorporated. Dr. Lee has made progressive thinking advancements in power supply technologies, directly influencing high-speed digital communications, cloud computing, and artificial intelligence. Her pioneering work in enhancing power conversion efficiency and cooling solutions has not only improved the performance and reliability of electronic systems, but has also contributed to significant environmental benefits by reducing energy waste and extending the lifespan of products. Dr. Lee's dedication and expertise have led to innovative power supply architectures that drive operational excellence and competitive advantage. Since 2019, her leadership has fostered critical partnerships with industry leaders, propelling advancements that set standards in reliability and quality. Please join me in celebrating the outstanding technical contributions and the remarkable impact of her work on both technology and the environment. Dr. Chi Ming Lee.
Education is a compass that's strong, guiding the way for mine for so long. In the heart of education's the way.
Good evening, everyone. Growing up in China, I never imagined I would be standing here tonight, receiving this award. I was initially rejected from computer science and settled for electrical engineering. I did not imagine it would lead to many blessings in disguise. One of my proudest achievements was securing a patent for a grading driver in MRI, enabling high-quality images and helping countless patients detect early signs of illness. My passion to make a difference in the world got me the opportunity to join Cisco and to move to the United States. I want to thank my leadership team for their ongoing support, and I want to thank you for recognizing my work and inspiring others to pursue their passions. To the young women in STEM, never let anyone or any circumstance dim your light. Embrace your curiosity, challenge yourself, and strive to make a difference. Thank you.
Presenting the Technical Innovation in Government Award, please welcome back Kevin Murphy.
Thank you. The Technical Innovation in Government Award is a category that recognizes an individual who invents groundbreaking products, devices, or processes that leads technology development teams and creates new ways to enhance the effectiveness of these innovations. This award celebrates those who not only excel in their technical fields, but also break stereotypes and serve as role models for women in technology. Our awardee, Chanel Sally, exemplifies these qualities with distinction. As an equipment specialist provisioner at the Department of Defense's U.S. Army, Chanel has demonstrated exceptional technical expertise and initiative. Her remarkable contribution includes the development of an internal provisioning parts review tool that has streamlined contract reviews, cutting both time and costs significantly. This innovation not only enhances efficiency, but also reflects to her commitment improving processes within the Communications Electronics Command. Beyond her technical prowess, Chanel is a dedicated member of Diversity, Equity, Inclusion, and Accessibility Council, showing her unwavering commitment to fostering a supportive and inclusive work environment. I'm so proud to say she's one of my own. Please join me in celebrating Chanel Sally's outstanding achievements and her remarkable contributions to government technology innovation.
First, all glory goes to God. I want to thank my parents and everyone who has supported me on this journey and helped me to reach this moment. I'm truly honored to be standing here today. To be recognized for my work is humbling, and to be in the presence of so many extraordinary women is truly inspiring. I never thought I'd be here, especially at this early stage in my career. I used to believe innovation was reserved for those with certain titles, but I've been fortunate to have leaders and mentors who have pushed me to trust my ideas and take risks. Even when I doubted myself, they believed in me, and for that, I'm eternally grateful. I began my tech career wanting to help people, and I've been able to do that by using technology to simplify processes, improve efficiencies, and enhance communication. It's not just about the tools, about connecting people and bridging gaps to move forward together. The award is not just for me, it reflects the amazing teams I work with, the supportive community that has nurtured my growth, and the billions of girls who look like me and love STEM. Thank you again for this incredible honor. I look forward to continuing to grow from here.
Here to present the Technical Innovation in Industry honoree is Alana Wins.
It is my great pleasure to present the Technical Innovation in Industry Award to an exceptional leader and innovator, Dr. Lu Huang. This award celebrates those who push the boundaries of technology, lead cutting-edge development teams, or discover new expectations for existing technologies. Most importantly, it honors a role model who paves the way and who inspires women in STEM fields. Dr. Huang, a senior researcher at General Motors, truly exemplifies these qualities. Her impressive achievements include 56 peer-reviewed publications, 22 patent applications, and 12 trade secrets, alongside 13 influential industry presentations. Her innovative work has led to the development of a pioneering manufacturing process that allows for virtual process design and optimization, resulting in substantial cost savings for GM. Her contributions have been vital to the production of high-profile vehicle programs such as the Corvette Zurv and Cadillac Celeste EV, saving GM $3 million directly and $10 million indirectly. Please join me in celebrating Dr. Lu Huang's remarkable accomplishments and her profound impact on the industry.
Thank you so much. What an incredible honor. As a researcher at General Motors, I've dedicated my career to advancing automotive materials and manufacturing technologies. The multiple innovations that I led to drive vehicle efficiency and sustainability highlighted how diverse perspectives can foster breakthroughs and challenge conventional thinking. I'm deeply grateful for the support of my family, my colleagues, my leader, Jeff Abel, who's in the audience here, and my mentors who have been instrumental in this journey. This recognition also inspires me to continue advocating for other women in STEM and to give back to the community that had supported me. Thank you so much, and for providing such a future where every voice is valued and believing in the impact that we can make together. Thank you.
Coming to the stage, Rodney Mickelson, Executive Director of Engineering, RTX Raytheon.
Thank you. Our final recipient of the Technology Innovation and Industry Award is Dr. Jiwon Moran, a Senior Principal Engineer at Collins Aerospace. Since joining Collins Aerospace in 2014, Dr. Moran has been at the forefront of pioneering R&D, particularly in directional antenna systems. Her remarkable contributions include advancements in high-frequency satellite communication antenna technologies and cutting-edge Department of Defense systems. Dr. Moran is credited with 10 patents for co-inventions that have significantly enhanced antenna designs, boosting performance and reducing costs. Her work is instrumental in supporting Collins Aerospace's key initiatives within the military and commercial avionics sectors. Beyond her technical prowess, Dr. Moran's leadership shines through her strategic contributions and her active involvement with the National Academy of Engineers, Frontiers of Engineering, and the Society of Asian Scientists and Engineers. Dr. Moran also dedicates her time to mentoring future engineers and actively supports the Cedar Rapids Aspires group, showcasing her commitment to community engagement and mentorship. Please join me in honoring Dr. G1 Moran for her exceptional achievements and her role as a trailblazer in technological innovation.
Good evening. I grew up in a culture and era where people would nonchalantly say, women are better at liberal arts than science. I disagreed. In fact, it only ignited my will to pursue engineering. This award is a proof that passion and determination makes who you are, not society. I got good things out of my culture as well. I can proudly say Koreans are almost obsessed with learning, working diligently, and helping others. Every day, I try to learn, contribute, and help. When a technical problem is presented, it creates an opportunity to do all three, sometimes with the bonus of generating patents. Special thanks to mentors and leaders in Collins and RTX for promoting diversity and personal development and nominating me to this prestigious award. Last but not least, I'm eternally grateful to my loving husband, Alex, and family and parents in both Korea and the States. Thank you so much.
Congratulations again. Here to present the first award in professional achievement, please welcome back to the stage our next presenter, Dr. Michael Morgan, NOAA Assistant Secretary of Commerce for Environmental Observations and Prediction.
Tonight, we celebrate a remarkable leader whose dedication to science and community has made a lasting impact on both the NOAA and the lives she touches every day. Our honoree, Isha Arenta Lopez, is a management program analyst at NOAA, where her work has transformed the way the organization communicates and aligns its scientific efforts with its budgetary goals. With a passion for meteorology, sparked in her homeland of Puerto Rico, Isha has risen to become a key advisor to NOAA's chief scientist, leading groundbreaking reforms that have strengthened the agency's mission. She's a devoted mentor, particularly to young women of color, inspiring the next generation of scientists to pursue their dreams. It is with great pride that we honor Isha Arenta tonight with the Professional Achievement in Government Award, recognizing not just only her extraordinary career, but her unwavering commitment to fostering diversity, education, and cultural pride. Please join me in celebrating Isha Arenta Lopez.
Buenas noches. 20 years ago, I made the difficult decision to leave Puerto Rico because there were no meteorology degrees. Through my journey as a Latina mother, meteorologist, bomba practitioner, and author, my accent had helped tell my story. My gratitude goes to both the nominating team and all who have mentored, lifted, and supported me. They taught me the value of lifting as you climb. I live by this pride and by cuando las cosas se hacen de corazón, las bendiciones llegan solas, or do things from your heart and blessings will come your way. To my family in Virginia and Puerto Rico, this is for you. Muchas gracias.
Presenting our remaining Professional Achievement Awards, please give a warm welcome to Angela Coleman, Associate Chief of USDA Forest Service.
Good evening. It is my great honor to present the next award for the Professional Achievement in Government Award, a recognition reserved for individuals who've made significant contribution as leaders and role models in engineering, technology, and government. Tonight, we celebrate a woman whose work ensures that millions of people receive a safe and effective medication. As a senior pharmacologist at the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, Dr. Zakiya Williams-Green has dedicated her career to advancing public health through rigorous scientific analysis. In the Office of Bioequivalence, she plays a pivotal role in ensuring that generic and brand-name drug products are not only safe, but therapeutically equivalent. Her work is vital in safeguarding the consistency and quality of the medicine we rely on every day. Among over 100 colleagues, she is one of only 3 African-American women serving as an inspiration to many in her field. Please join me in honoring Dr. Zakiya Williams-Green, a true champion of public health and an inspiring role model for us all.
Good evening. I first would like to give all glory to God. Thank you to the women of color in STEM for this award and for making underrepresented scientists visible. I believe we can increase trust and interest I believe we can increase trust and interest in science by doing 3 things: reducing misinformation, inspiring engagement, and highlighting science in everyday activities. And as minority scientists, we're uniquely positioned to do just that. I researched drug abuse effects, glucose benefits in Parkinsonism, and contributed to approving over 100 generic drug products, saving families millions. But perhaps my most rewarding contribution is educating and inspiring everyday people about the science they do in their everyday lives. Highlighting the practicality of science can change perceptions and encourage curious minds to pursue scientific careers, because science is in everything we do. It's in the way we mix our hair care products, the way we cook, improve sports performance, and in the way we dance. With less than 2% of all U.S. Black scientists, I humbly offer this recognition to those who supported me, because no journey is taken alone. So here's to my husband, Mr. Chuck Green, my daughter, Zeta Green, my son, Charles Green, to my nominator, Dr. Ariel Ashakur, my family, my friends, and all of those who fought for educational equity. Thank you.
It is my next honor to present the trailblazer in the field of biotechnology, whose innovative spirit and leadership have made a profound impact on her industry. Our next honoree for the Professional Achievement in Industry Award has spent over 14 years transforming ideas into groundbreaking advancements, driving significant progress in biotechnology research and development. As the program leader in biotechnology at Cordova AgriScience, Dr. Krupa Deshmukh leads teams that are at the forefront of agricultural innovation, particularly in advancing the corn insect trait pipeline. But her influence extends far beyond her professional role. Her commitment to the next generation of innovators is evident in her involvement with organizations like the World Food Prize Global Youth Institute. So please join me in welcoming and congratulating the recipient of the Professional Achievement in Industry Award, Dr. Krupa Deshmukh.
Namaste, good evening, esteemed WOC, distinguished guests, and awardees. First of all, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to Cordova AgriScience and the selection committee for recognizing my accomplishments and contributions to industry in biotechnology and computational biology. Of course, the strong support of my family, my husband Rishi, son Arnav, my parents Anna Amma, my mother-in-law, and my sister Shubha, and nephew and niece Atharva and Diksha are also a strong support for my career. This award now is instrumental for me to forge strong engagement and purpose-driven networks to inspire and influence the development of women and talent in STEM. Lastly, all fortunate guests today, I hope we will continue to embrace the spirit of Ubuntu. I am because we are. Thank you very much.
Here to present our first Career Achievement in Industry Award, Angela Coleman.
This one is really special to me. Next, we celebrate a remarkable leader in the field of environmental science and natural resources management with the Career Achievement in Government Award. This prestigious award celebrates a professional who, with over 22 years of experience, has significantly enhanced her job, division, and organization through her strategic insight and compassionate leadership. As a research station director for the USDA Forest Service, Dr. Patel Wainin has been instrumental in advancing forestry and natural resources management, ensuring the sustainability of our forest resources for future generations. Her career is marked by her deep commitment to environmental science and her ability to forge strong partnerships that bridge the gap between research and practical application. She has always been driven by her passion for science and her vision for a better, more sustainable world. Tonight, we honor her for her exemplary contributions, leadership, and enduring impact. I'm sorry to say that Dr. Toral Patel Wainin is not able to join us tonight, but accepting on her behalf is Anna Briatico, the Associate Deputy Chief for Forest Service Research and Development.
It is an honor to accept this award on behalf of Dr. Patel Wainin. She truly regrets that she is unable to attend this evening. She is based out of Asheville, North Carolina, and is assisting with hurricane recovery. Thank you.
Here to present our second Career Achievement in Industry honoree, we're excited to invite Brian Roselli, President, Advanced Products and Solutions, RTX Raytheon.
Dr. Dora Nelson is a true trailblazer in the field of aerospace and defense. As the Vice President of Quality and Mission Assurance and Core at Raytheon, Dr. Nelson has not only set new benchmarks in our industry, but has also driven transformative change with an unwavering commitment to excellence. Her leadership has resulted in impressive cost savings of $65 million and cost avoidance in excess of $152 million, while enhancing quality practices that have led to a $5 million improvement in performance across the business. Her journey is a testament to the power of resiliency and innovation. A Navy veteran and first-generation American born to Nigerian parents, Dr. Nelson brings a wealth of insight and experience to her role. She stands as Raytheon's first Black female vice president at the enterprise level, a groundbreaking achievement in itself. Dr. Nelson is not only a strategic leader, but also a passionate advocate for STEM and diversity, equity, and inclusion. Her dedication to mentoring over 25 individuals and inspiring future leaders underscores her commitment to fostering growth and excellence in others. Please join me in celebrating this extraordinary leader, visionary, and my friend, Dr. Adora Nelson.
Thank you, RTX. Good evening, everyone. It is such an honor to receive this award. At age 18, my parents gave me $100 and a one-way plane ticket from Nigeria to the United States. Filled with hope, I was eager to chase the American dream. And although I aspired to go to college for STEM, I lacked direction, I lacked guidance and financial support. Unsure where to start, I made the logical step to join the US Navy to do avionics, marking the start of my journey. I kept dreaming big, persevering, seizing opportunities even when the path was unclear. Keep going. Sometimes that's all it takes. As we reach new heights, let's remain visible and accessible to guide those who will follow in our footsteps. I would like to thank the Almighty God for guiding my footsteps along the way and for picking me up whenever I fall. I would like to thank my parents for instilling in me the drive and celebrating me. To my husband, Eric, in the audience, for being my support system for the last 24 years. To my kids at home watching, and to my family and friends for celebrating me and supporting me. And lastly, I would like to thank all the sponsors and allies that helped me along the way: Thierry Darien, Trice Smith, Wes Kramer, and Brian Roselli. Thank you.
Wow. President, Scientist, and Apprentice, okay? Outstanding. Here to present our prestigious President's Award, please welcome Felicia Coney, Global Vice President, Server Operations at Google.
Good evening, everyone. Let's try this again. Good evening, everyone. Tonight, I have the distinct honor of presenting the President's Award. This award celebrates a leader whose vision and execution drive significant progress within their organization. It is my pleasure to introduce Marie Christian Anthony, the Global Head of GCPTI, Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion at Google. Marie Christian exemplifies servant leadership and has become a beacon of inspiration within Google Cloud's technical team. Her leadership is managing multidisciplinary projects, exemplifying the very essence of this award. Please join me in celebrating Marie Christian Anthony, a true leader whose impact resonates far beyond her immediate team.
Thank you. You all have been amazing, and thank you for all the support. First, I'd like to thank the Career Communications Group, Women of Color Magazine, and Apple for the President's Award. When I was notified about the award, two thoughts came to mind. The first one was, why me? Why do I deserve such a prestigious award? As an immigrant and a daughter of a single mother, from humble beginnings, I could never have imagined to be standing here in this moment. I had to remind the little girl in my mind, I truly deserve it. Completing my studies in business information systems and now thriving in tech. It was not easy, but I'm here. I did it. My second thought, thank you all. My second thought was, who are the presidents? As someone who grew up in Germany and Nigeria and now living in the US, I smiled at the thought of having many presidents recognize me. You know, I'm like, all of them were recognizing me in this moment. I would like to thank all the people that have supported me on my journey. Similar to Adora, I was 15 years old when I left Nigeria to go to Germany, and I'm here standing many, many years later in front of you, and it's because of all the people who have supported me. I'd like to thank my single mother who raised me. I'd like to thank my twin sister who has been my cheerleader from day one. I was lucky to be born with my own cheerleader. I'd like to thank my husband who I grew up with and did not like, but now I'm married to, and I like a lot. And I'll also like to thank my 4-year-old son who does not know how much he encourages me to be the best woman that I can be. I'd like to leave you with a thought. How can we build and shape the next generation of women in color in STEM? You all have the answer to that. You can continue to thrive in whatever you're doing, and you can bring others along on the journey. By doing that, we will ensure that the next generation, just like my 13-year-old niece, will see people who look like them, just like the women in this room, doing great things. Thank you all for your service and doing great things and standing strong. Have a great day.
Please welcome to the stage our 2023 Technologist of the Year winner, Mary Orr Lau, Director of Engineering, Research and Development, Neuromodulation at Abbott Laboratories.
Sorry. Good evening. It is an honor to stand before you today as I reflect on the incredible journey this past year. Serving as the 2023 Technologist of the Year has been a transformative experience, both professionally and personally. This recognition has been more than just an award. It has been a catalyst for growth, a platform to amplify my voice, and a reminder of the importance of perseverance and resilience. The theme of this year's conference, Waves of Change, Oceans of Opportunity, resonates deeply with my journey. From surviving the Khmer Rouge genocide in Cambodia to leading innovative projects at Abbott, my life has been a testament of the power of change and the endless opportunities that arise when we dare to push the boundaries. This award has allowed me to inspire the next generation of STEM leaders, particularly young women who, like me, may have started their journey with more questions than answers, but still have the unwavering determination to succeed. Over the past year, I have had the privilege to mentor, innovate, and lead. One of the highlights has been witnessing the impact of my work, whether it was launching the groundbreaking neuromodulation technologies, or hearing from a young woman who found renewed strength in my words during last year's conference. Moments like this reminds me of why we do what we do: to build, to shape, and to inspire. I also had the honor of serving on the 2024 Women of Color in STEM Review Committee. The nomination packages showcase incredible talent, innovation, and impact. These women are true trailblazers. Making significant contribution to both society and the industry. My journey has taught me that no matter where we start, it's our resilience, our commitment, and our unwavering determination that carries us forward. As my mantra has always been, never give up. Now, as I pass the torch to our 2024 Technologist of the Year, Bridget Chapman, I do so with confidence, knowing that our community is in capable hands. Bridget, please embrace this platform fully. Use it to inspire and uplift others. And never underestimate the power of your story. To everyone here tonight, and to those at home and my family, thank you for your support, your encouragement, and your belief in power of women in STEM. Together, we are not just sharing our future, shaping our future. We are building it one wave at a time. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Mary, again. Wow, so here we are, here to present our final award of the night. Please welcome to the stage SAIC's Senior Vice President of Enterprise Development, Ravi Dankini Kote.
And the grand finale. Good evening, and thank you all for being here tonight. I'm honored to stand before you to present the Technologist of the Year award to a woman whose work and leadership are nothing short of transformative. In her role as Vice President of SAIC's Business Development, Bridget Chapman has redefined what it means to lead with innovation, courage, and commitment to inclusion. Over the course of her incredible career, Bridget has been a driving force behind numerous initiatives that have only elevated business development, but have also created opportunities for women and people of color in STEM fields. One of her many remarkable achievements is the development of SAIC's Accelerate Her Women's Leadership Academy, which has graduated over 120 aspiring leaders. Bridget was also instrumental in creating and launching the Space for All initiative in collaboration with over 150 organizations to inspire women and people of color in STEM and space sectors. Bridget's impact also reaches the U.S. Capitol as the official White House Vice Presidential appointee to the National Space Council Users Advisory Group, where she advises on space policy and strategy across multiple areas. And as the chair of the Board for Women in Aerospace, she has paved the way for a more diverse and inclusive leadership in one of the most forward-thinking industries. Bridget, your unwavering pursuit of excellence, your vision for a more equitable future, and your profound contributions to technology make you not just a leader, but a true luminary in the STEM community. And with a standing ovation, it is with immense pride that I invite Bridget Chapman to the stage to receive the Technologist of the Year award. Let's give her a big hand.
Thank you so much, and to God be all the glory. I am humbled by the privilege and incredible blessing to accept the Women of Color STEM Conference 2024 Technologist of the Year Award. With this award comes a lot of responsibility and accountability that I don't take lightly. I accept this award on behalf of my network of unyielding strength, my village. I'd like to thank my family, my sister Janine, who's here today, my children, Matthew and Chad, my friends, my SAIC colleagues, and sponsors who support and love and encourage me. I also want to honor women of color who have gone before us, whose legacies we all draw from every day. This includes STEM pioneers who were recently recognized by the White House with the Congressional Medal of Citation. No longer hidden figures: Katherine Johnson, Dr. Christine Darden, Dorothy Vaughan, and Mary Jackson. Yes. In recognition of their service during the Apollo generation space race. Finally, I recognize all of you in this room today. Whether you're in school, mid-early career, or subject matter experts as scientists, technologists, engineers, mathematicians across this great nation. I celebrate your work this evening and all that you do. Women of Color wrote an article about my evolution. It's humbling, and it's an introspective experience to reflect on your life's journey and the makings of you. What I've come to realize is that I have been immersed in the language of civil rights, human rights, and STEM for the duration of my life. So it's only natural that I would have a passion and drive to bring the lens of diversity, equity, and inclusion into the world of technology. Just for a moment, I'd like to share with you a little bit about my upbringing so you may understand where this drive comes from and why I have very specific call to action for each of you later today. First, I must start with my family. I proudly carry a legacy of strength, vision, and call to act on what I believe, including equal rights, voting rights, equal justice, and freedom, passed down through my maternal grandmother, my mother, and my father. My beloved maternal grandmother, Laurice McAllister, rode the buses across Mississippi and Alabama to march for civil rights, fueled by her passion for justice and equality. She transformed from picking cotton and being a housekeeper for the Mississippi white elite into an empowered scholar. In her 40s, she went to college and got several degrees. And she began to shape the minds as a school teacher. Opportunities were limited in the small town of Hollandale, Mississippi, so my mother too picked cotton as a teenager. And then she attended Tougaloo College, another HBCU, studying history, and developed a love for science and dressmaking. We had an ongoing joke in our family that we went from cotton to college. Finally, my father, a blues-loving musician, entrepreneur, and later a factory worker. Because of his influence, I originally thought that I wanted to have a career in music, but eventually I found myself drawn to technology. Each of them had a strong work ethic, were family-focused, God-loving, and community-minded, and those tenets live in me today. My education journey started at Carter's Elementary School, a very special school on the south side of Chicago. My kindergarten teacher was Miss Magby. She was very particular about how I enunciated words, but she gave us a lot of time to sit in a circle, close our eyes, and visualize what great things we would do for our community and our country. I was barely 5 years old, but felt the weight of the civil rights movement in the 70s all around me. I understood that there were triumphs and horrific issues associated with growing up as persons of color. The beloved Mamie Till Mobley, who you all know as Emmett Till's mother, was another prominent teacher in my school. And she encouraged us to dream big dreams and always be our best. Following that tradition, I peacefully protested South Africa's apartheid in my college and participated in letter writing campaigns challenging companies to divest from conducting business there. I saved money and went to South Africa in the mid-90s, shortly after the demise of apartheid. I was blessed that that journey allowed me to meet the Honorable Nelson Mandela. I worked on a summer project in the office of the Vice President, Thabo Mbeki. During my visit, I immersed myself in the South African culture, human rights law, and had many discussions about the United Nations Universal Declaration of Human Rights. It's a long-standing living document that all human beings are born free, equal in dignity and rights. They apply to everyone, everywhere in this world. Freedom, equity, dignity was the language we spoke. I left that experience with the reinforcement that everyone had a role to play. Through these examples, I hope you're able to see why I care so deeply about equity, representation, and the rights for all. I was immersed in it, and it is the lens through which I view my life's work in technology. My mother introduced me to science and technology through reading and going to the Museum of Science and Industry in Chicago. I made a cold call to IBM in the late 80s and started my career journey there as a technology pioneer on the front line, immersed in the full depth of their computer offerings. I then transitioned to Johnson & Johnson, another pioneer on the surgical wound closure and medical device side. And today, I work for SAIC, another pioneer in systems integration, where we advance the power of technology and innovation to serve and protect our world through cloud, digital engineering, operational AI, and secure analytics. At SAIC, I serve in roles from business development, I led DE&I, and now business transformation. Finally, I wanted to be part of industry discussions, so led several roles, chairing Women in Aerospace, serving on the National Space Council, as Ravi mentioned. I also started and chaired the first DEI council that included all advanced technology and aerospace companies. Keep going. It's been quite a journey, but now it's just the beginning. There's much to be done, and I'm calling on you to help me as I and my fellow sisters in technology. We have so much to do. Technology is advancing at a very rapid pace, and we need to cultivate the talent that can lead us into the future. However, there are some challenges that lay before us. According to several studies, in 2025, we will have a shortage of up-and-coming space and STEM workers in the United States. Underserved groups represent 34% of STEM workforce. Also, McKinsey and Company just released their 10th annual Women in the Workplace report with some incredible findings. Over the next decade, women have made important gains in every level of the corporate pipeline, yet the progress is still fragile. Women of color who continue to be underrepresented at every level and who view gender and faith and race as obstacles to their advancement. McKinsey projects that it will take nearly 50 years to achieve greater or gender parity for all women, 22 years for white women, and 48 years for women of color. We are at a consequential decision point. We have to navigate unprecedented technological change, and I ask you quite simply, can we afford to exclude the voices that hold the key to just, ethical, and an inclusive future? Human rights, freedom, equality, equity, inclusion, and belonging cannot be separated from technology. Not even the race to the moon and Mars. We are equally important, excuse me, and we cannot reach the full potential or be sustained in the absence of the other. The integration of women, particularly women of color, into the full life cycle of technology, the ideation, the strategy, design, development, testing, branding, and even the rollout is critical to the next generation, and humanity depends on it. Equity's share of voice for women must be on full display in every room, everywhere. Technology is not neutral. It reflects those who build it. Without the wisdom, creativity, innovation of women, particularly women of color, innovation becomes narrow, exclusionary, and incomplete. It's missing the perspectives that allow even greater performance using all valuable assets, the voices of women. Women of color bring perspectives shaped by lived realities and enriched problem solving processes and generate creative and adaptive solutions. Our inclusion isn't complementary, it's foundational to creating the resilient systems, processes, and solutions that reflect and respond to the vast spectrum of mission-critical needs of our nation. We cannot afford to sit the future out. We're not going to opt out. Look around this room. You're looking at me. Look around this room. Each of you are what leaders, pioneers, innovators, trailblazers, and in technology look like. Our voices must shape the future of technology. The next breakthrough, the next transformation is waiting for us to collaborate and rise. When we look back on this defining moment in history, our decisions will change the trajectory of women and people of color for generations to come. What will each of us be proud of individually and collectively as the Women of Color 2024 cohort honorees and awardees? If we don't know where to start, I can offer a few suggestions that we can act on today. Break the yoke of imposter syndrome. So many women feel like they don't belong or they're not enough. You do belong. You are not, you're not imposters, you're pioneers. Reclaim your belonging. Belonging is not an outward perspective, it comes from within. Don't wait for others to decide that you belong. You decide and carry yourself in that way until they figure it out. Become a subject matter expert in your field. Don't be shy or play yourself small. Be the expert who can shape the technology transformation that happens in our lives every day. Build strong networks and lift each other up. We are not each other's, I'm losing my voice, we're not each other's enemies. We're sisters and allies. Showing kindness, showing each other kindness and empathy does not make you weak. It makes you strong and wise. Be a mentor, sponsor for other women who are coming up. The people you see in this room today, you will continue to see and cross paths throughout your career. So build bridges, not walls. And finally, I hear the words of my grandmother and my mother, because she always say, Bridget, did you vote? So I'm telling you, vote. I would be remiss if I didn't mention it. So we each have the responsibility to exercise our civic duty and vote. It is the right that many fought for and died. Do not allow yourself not to vote this year. Women of color in STEM, class of 2024, you do not doubt the power or never doubt the power of your own voice. In the words of another beloved sister from the South Side of Chicago, the former First Lady, Michelle Obama, for this moment, it's time to do something. We have to do more. As a final declaration of our collective commitment to lean in and encourage the future of STEM, I hope you'll join me in a call and response. I'm Baptist, so we're going to do a call and response this evening. So if you would not mind, please stand. Please repeat after me. Technology needs me. My ideas, my strength, my vision. I cannot afford to doubt myself any longer. I am not an imposter. I'm a pioneer. I will rise, step fully into my power, and lead the charge into the future where every woman of color is seen, heard, and celebrated as a force of innovation. You may have a seat and give yourselves a hand. Women of Color, Cohort 2024, I heard you, I believe in you, and I celebrate you. Now, please join me in celebrating all the leaders, all the staff behind this amazing conference. Dr. Taborn, you and your staff, amazing. Career Communications Group, all of your staff, we celebrate you. We thank you for being the pioneers to bring us together. Thank you so much. And thank you for your time, and may you continue to walk in excellence and impact. Thank you so much.
Outstanding. Amen. Okay, as we conclude this remarkable Women of Color 2024 Award Conference, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to all of you who joined us in person and online. And we would also like to acknowledge and thank our amazing conference and event sponsors. Our conference co-hosts, Apple and Women of Color magazines, our conference co-sponsors, Google and RTX. There you go. Our event sponsor, Excellent. And now, we had a wonderful time. Thank you all for being here with us, and congratulations to all of the amazing women recognized this evening. And make sure you mark your calendars for the Women of Color 2025 STEM Conference, which will be held in Baltimore, Maryland. It will be October 23rd through the 25th. And so be there. Okay. This year's conference has been an inspiration, a celebration of achievements, and a catalyst for change. So thank you all again for your participation and support, and be sure to hang out and have some hors d'oeuvres and congratulate these amazing women. I would love to meet all of you. Let's network, let's connect, let's continue the celebration. We look forward to seeing you in Baltimore in 2025.
In leadership, we will take our stand for progress and unity across the land. A tapestry woven, colors diverse, promoting inclusion as spirits immerse. In leadership, we will take our stand for progress and unity across the land. A tapestry woven, colors diverse, promoting inclusion. changing space. Oceans of opportunity so fast, transforming the unknown future's cast. A testament to diversity's power, their achievements shining by the hour. Decades of recognition, changes we've known, challenges and innovation in every song. Honor we stand as beacons, guiding light, facing the unknown, fighting the good fight, fighting the good with tales captivating, they'll inspire us all. Lighting a fire, breaking down every wall. Lessons learned, life's dance intertwined. In this vibrant journey, success they've defined.